What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Now, right now, we're going to be talking about a new instant free 92 overall all Madden glitch. We're going to be talking about the ways for you to get some of these players for free. If you've been watching the videos and liking and you're subscribed, you already have a head start. We're going to talk about the JOHN Madden left tackle glitch as well. That has been a major issue because for those of you guys that actually played the challenges early, EA Sports, they don't really know what's going on, right? So sometimes they drop their challenges early, and what happened with this one, you can see it's 36 out of 30. Obviously it's over than the amount of the stars, like it's like weird the way they have it set up. But when you look at the milestones, right, and you go through it, you'll see the all Madden upgrade token pack, you'll see an all Madden upgrade token pack, and another all Madden upgrade token pack. But if you did it early, you did not get the first two. Even if you waited, you still didn't get all of them. So something's going on with it. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. So if you've been playing Madden for a while, you would know this Ultimate Team, I don't know who's involved with it, but it's really been bad this year. So I don't know if you're ever going to be able to upgrade that 91 all Madden left tackle JOHN Madden. So for those of you guys that are asking about it, it definitely is a glitch, especially if you did the challenges early. Now, when you go over to all Madden, right, this is what EA Sports did. If you played the challenges early, all they did was give you extra JOHN Maddens. So they gave me 3 JOHN Maddens, which are supposed to be tokens. So my JOHN Madden that I started to upgrade, I have no more tokens. So he's just done at 88, which means I can't get him to 91 to be able to go ahead and get any team chems on the left tackle. So once again, EA Sports has failed horribly at their jobs, but it doesn't really matter, because what are you going to do about it? Nothing, right? So we move on. Whether or not they decide to fix this, it's up to them. It doesn't really make a difference. You know what I'm saying? I think that for the most part, though, having a left tackle with the additional capability of being able to get all 32 team chems is actually pretty good in the game. So even if you don't want to start him or you say he's garbage, it doesn't really matter. It's the fact that he gets those 32 team chems, and it just saves you from having to go through getting another player or adding another player when you already have one for free. So we'll wait to see if they fix this glitch. More than likely they won't. Okay, we'll just end up, probably getting more JOHN Maddens. It's going to be more and more stupid. So that's ultimately where it is right now. As far as the XP boost, you're going to have to wait until probably Wednesday. I have a feeling, right, based on the fact that they dropped the extra promo with Football is Family, they're probably going to be doing something for Harvest where we're going to get bonus XP depending on if you play that day. I know they may drop challenges and things like that, but they've been trying to keep things really quiet. So they dropped the All Madden, they dropped this. Like I said, they usually try to do something. If nothing happens, nothing happens. But just look out for it if you can on Thanksgiving Day. I do want to point out about this Championship Opportunity Pack. You cannot pull a limited from, unless it's like one of the 87 plus. You can see it stops at the 92. The only way you can get the 93 limited with the Football is Family, where it shows, is inside of the $100 bundle, which I completely am against because it doesn't make any sense to buy those. The game right now is all about Team Diamonds. I would wait until Black Friday to see what's going on with that, but I wanted to point this out to you guys because many of you guys were asking about the fact that, they dropped these bundles and the description is not right. Now, technically, there's a chance that you can pull the card. It's just not written with the limited unless you go after the $100 bundle. All right. So moving right along with the XP situation, right? So what's going to happen is on Wednesday, you're going to get an additional program probably. They like to drop it on the Wednesdays, so you'll be able to go ahead and handle everything with that. As far as the milestones, I've already given you guys complete descriptions on what needs to get done as far as getting that XP level up. Many of you guys gave me your XP levels, and some of you guys are around 12, 13. One of you guys were even at 5. Like, come on, dudes, you got to get your money up. You know what I'm saying? Well, not your money, but your coins up. And no, you don't have to buy the premium pass, but it's easier to get the XP if you spend the $15 per season. All right, that's ultimately what it is. And if you're going to play the game and regularly want to get some of the content that's available from the Field Pass, the premium Field Pass, they've made it kind of mandatory if you want to get some of the stuff from it. So again, $15 a season, EA Sports is going to go buy a new Bentley, and we are going to still pretty much have to deal with a lot of the glitches and the bugs in the game because those won't be fixed. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the fact that these all Madden players are upgraded because the picture that they dropped originally, they did not keep the stats the same. somebody at EA actually dropped Lawrence Taylor with the same speed of his earlier Legend Limited. So we get an idea that they don't look at what they do, they just do things, and we have to then tell them, and then they then fix it. So if you guys ever see anything that's not right, just write it on X, and they'll eventually see it, and then they'll be like, oh, that right there, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody's reviewing it. There's no Q&A team. So right now, I'm going to tell you this, straight up, right? This guy is really good. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's literally won me like 2 or 3 games by himself today. No abilities are needed on him. All right. He does get the ability Coke for 1 AP. If you know, you know. But let's not talk about that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Dude is a great player. So look, this is what you have to do, right? Inside of the set for the All Madden, everything that you've been doing up until this point is going to make sure that you're ready for whatever else they're doing. I think that this is the final drop, though, all right, based on everything that they've done. And also, if they do drop a token set for the John Madden to like give us tokens, more than likely you're going to find it here. I would assume, based on what they've done in the past, that they'll drop a set inside of here to fix that glitch for the left tackle John Madden. But let's talk about some of these other things that are going on, all right? Now, right away, you look at this, you're like, yo, G, you need, 389 overalls and any 89 overall, any 89 and 90 overall. Like, how are you doing that? Well, realistically, right, because EA Sports has not updated the core set, you have to go through other sets to get get the players that you need. But it's doable, okay? Whatever they're doing right now, they're not interested in doing a lot of stuff. So with the way that we got it right here, right? They actually did add it. Look at this, bro. I'm over here talking trash about them, and they did. Oh, sorry, EA. You got me, dudes. Yo, when did they add that 88 to 89 and the 86 to 87? I guess they are listening to our complaints. All right, so you don't have to use another promo. You can just do it basically from the core set, right? Now, this is the problem. What type of cards are you putting in to get it? Okay, and are you making the cards from scratch? Because these cards right here, because of the value of the All Madden stuff, I don't know if I want to put All Madden cards in to make one of the 89s, right? But now that we see this, you can see how to make the actual cards that you're going to need. Now, with the way that they have it set up inside of the set at the end of it for All Madden, it's going to be kind of tricky. I did the set, all right? You guys can do whatever you want. It's any 89 to 90, but that was an 88 to 89. So that's kind of tricky because if you get the 88, obviously you're screwed. So it might make sense for what I said originally to just go over and just do a 90 overall set or an 89 overall set with Team of the Week or, team builders and stuff like that. As far as making the 89s, okay, this is the only critical part. All of you guys are pretty much MUT veterans where you can figure out how to get this stuff done, from the various sets that I explained to you about. You're going to find all of that here. Now, you can start from scratch with the 81s and get all the way up to here, all right? But these are the most important. Although, to be honest with you, the 89s were not really going for that much because the limited Rod Woodson is obviously not a set card, and that's what everybody really wanted originally. So price range-wise, they weren't really going for that much to begin with. So if you want to do it for cheap, you can just make what you can make with the 89 to 90s or whatever it is, and then just finish it up with everything else. Because remember, out of all the cards that are there, nobody's really using Joe Montana. A lot of these cards are not really good. The Ricky Williams is not as fast as the other cards. It's not really as appealing to many people. So when you go to the catalog and you take a look at it, only the limiteds are going to be up there in price. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much everybody knows everything's going to be cheaper. So there's really not a lot of coins to make unless you make, a LT, because everybody knows he's decent. Troy Vincent is actually pretty good too. And then Ricky Williams is 555, so you could go ahead and rock with that. Runyon and things of that nature, but you don't want to make the ones that are averaging 415. So, take a look at it, see what you have. Is it worth it to do right now? Another thing you can do, if you don't want to go that route and you don't think it's worth it, is to focus in on Team Diamonds if you have enough to get certain amounts of collectibles, because it's only going to save you if you go to do all of them. But that's only if you're trying to complete everything. The Team Diamonds are very lucrative. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you do it. But just remember, old school way, we used to make them and sell them back. You're not getting anywhere near the value of what these cards are anymore because you already made it go 2 days, 3 days, whatever. Once you go past 3 or 4 days, everything changes. Typically, you would complete every set, sell it, repeat, keep getting the tokens. EA made it not as fun this year, so many of us are not doing that. and some of us had to open up our wallets and get some of the tokens from actual packs in the store. So if you wanted to go that route and do like 4 of these and then buy 7 of the other sets in the store to get all of them and then ultimately, you know, create a Julius Peppers or Eli Manning, then swap them for a more expensive Team Diamond in this set, you could do that as well. All right, so there's a lot of coins to be made. I'm going to be getting out more info for you guys. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments leading up to Black Friday. You guys go ahead and have a blessed day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.